Hey True Clan members, it's me, Monkey Chicken here, and the topic of today's video is Advanced Warfare Patch Notes news, and with that, let's go and begin. Okay guys, this is probably the biggest patch that has ever been dropped for Call of Duty history ever. It is insanely long. There is just so much stuff that has been patched, from just general bug fixes to fixing issues with score streaks. They've also fixed some things for what is it called? Advanced play or match play, ranked play? You guys know what I'm talking about. Then they also did some esports fixes. They did some exo survival fixes. But we're not going to be talking about all that stuff because most of it is bug fixing and fixing issues that are pretty much results of themselves. It's nothing really it's changing the game dramatically in the sense of where oh yeah, they fixed this score streak so now it gets 12 more seconds or something. Most of it is just out of the map glitches and that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about the big important thing that everyone wants to talk about: the weapon balances. This is something that everyone has been anticipating what's going to happen, what's going to get changed for a long time. Most of the stuff that I'm going to say is stuff that most of you guys probably already know that's coming out. So I guess let's just kind of read off the list. So the first thing, of course, the Battle of Duty. They patched it, it got some reduced damage, and they also said the recoil is adjusted. If you guys have been playing with it, it kicks a bit more now, so that's a thing. And they also changed where the max damage range is reduced. So effectively, they reduce the damage of it, and they reduce the range of it. So that's the way that works. Whenever you see that on there, and it says max damage reduced, max damage range reduced, that's just they took the damage and kind of just shrunk it down a little bit so it's less effective at different ranges. So yeah, they've also they've also changed the HBR, and they've changed the max damage range, so now it won't be as good as far range. But I never thought that the HBR was dramatically oh my god, it's a sniper. It's always pretty much been the bow, which is kind of crazy. I thought they would up the HBR because compared to a lot of the other assault rifles, it's not that amazing. It's my favorite one because I like it for the damage and the kick and stuff, but I don't know, it seems weird. They've also changed the ASM-1. If you guys don't know what that is, that's that submachine gun that sometimes you hold from here or here. It's a really weird little submachine gun. They've also increased the damage on that, so that's pretty cool. And they've also increased the damage on the MP11, so they're buffing a lot of the submachine gun series, which is good because a lot of people feel that this Call of Duty is mainly focused on assault rifles and there's not much that use for submachine guns. Although I feel submachine guns are pretty good, but assault rifles do feel supreme in this game. So yeah, at least they're giving damage buffs. They've also changed the EM1. They give it a damage increase, which is insane. If you guys don't know this one, it's the very popular death ray laser gun and stuff. Supposedly now it's really amazing. Me personally, I haven't used it yet. I'm going to. I also have I forget what version it's called, but it's the one where it has +2 damage on it. So apparently mine's going to be really powerful. I'm going to use it and see what it's like. I'm pretty interested on using it. They've also changed the EMP3. They've increased the damage, and they also reduced the amount of time that it takes to aim down sights, so that's pretty good. Hopefully it becomes a better weapon. They've also changed the XMG, and this one just seems a little bit too ridiculous. They've said that they've increased the damage and the lockdown mode increased. I don't know if that means they reduce the time that it takes to lock. If you guys don't know what gun this is, it's those two heavy LMGs, and they're akimboed, and you're able to free fire them, and then you got this lockdown mode, which just zooms you in a little bit and it shrinks the crosshairs. So I don't know if they've made it to where that time that Twitch lock down is faster, or if when you lock down it's a much sharper crosshair, because it's still an akimbo thing, so it's not like you're aiming down sights now. It's just the sights. You guys know what I'm talking about. The little crosshairs are smaller. You guys know what I mean. And they've also increased the melee, which is amazing because that's my favorite LMG, and I already think it's amazing, so I'm glad they increased the damage, so my favorite LMG gets more powerful. They've also increased the damage on the Pytech, which I just find it to be what? The Pytech sucks anyways. You would have to do some massive rebalancing on that gun to make it as good as a melee. They would have to increase that damage, reduce the recoil, and probably up the damage again because it still shoots really, really slow. The melee shoots fast, so it's kind of weird that it got a damage buff and the Pytech shoots slow and it got a damage buff. You think you would do a little bit weird tweak in there, but okay, I guess that's it. Whatever. So anyways guys, that's gonna end the video there. That's pretty much all the information that I really want to talk about it. If you guys want to read the rest of the patch notes, there's a link down in the description. You guys can read it for yourself. All the information is there. It's mostly just about patches, really, just fixing little bugs here and there. It's nothing really game breaking. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. So like the video if you liked it, maybe share it with your friends if you think you'll find it informational or helpful. And if you're new to my channel and like to see more of my videos, click that subscribe button, get a notification in your sub box every single time I'm posting a video. And yeah, just in case those notifications don't work, you can follow me on Twitter, because it auto tweets whenever I put out a new video, and I'm pretty active on there. So if you ever got a question, you can ask me. I'm Monkey Chicken. So really got, guys. Peace.